Around a year ago, I bought the Corsair Void Pros. They're a great pair of headphones, and while their battery life decays the longer you have the product, it still lasts for around 5 to 6 hours of use, and I just charge them overnight. The audio quality is great, and I find the headphones very comfortable, but the mic quality isn't really the best. I've been on my computer a lot more since quarantine started and decided that I should get a better mic for hanging out with my friends on Discord and occasionally making videos. The links to both the boom arm and the mic in this video will be down in the description, as well as a timestamp for the mic test. After doing a bit of research and deciding between the Blue Snowball Ice and Blue Yeti Nano, I decided on the Blue Snowball Ice, as I wouldn't be streaming and I just wanted my friends to hear me better on Discord and maybe try making content on YouTube. I had some trouble opening the box because I regrettably did not think to have a knife or scissors on hand, so this footage is a little sped up because I don't want it to be unbearably long, but I also want to go over the Blue Snowball versus the Blue Snowball Ice and what their kind of differences are. So I ordered mine off of Best Buy because it's the only place I could find with this thing in stock. I picked up the black version because I think the white version looked kind of cheapish and the black just looked sleeker. The difference between the Ice and regular Snowball is that the Ice only has standard cardioid polar pattern, while the original has 3 polar patterns: cardioid with negative 10 decibel pad, and omnidirectional. Briefly, cardioid is straightforward. Cardioid with negative 10 decibel pad is just cardioid but quieter, and omnidirectional, as the name implies, picks up audio equally from all sides. I think it'd be redundant to have a sound test because if you couldn't already tell, I've already been using the mic for this video. If that still doesn't satisfy you, there are plenty of other sound tests on YouTube, but I think this is fairly sufficient. I've been using a pop filter which essentially stops the popping sound when you pronounce words with a P. This is where you screw the microphone into the boom arm that I bought separately. This is the adapter for the Blue Snowball that came with the boom arm. It's disappointing that Blue didn't think to include this in the box with their product, but most boom arms will most likely have an adapter. And to make sure it comes with one, you can look at one of the reviews or just buy the one I got. For $22, it's pretty worth its money, but the pop filter does sag a bit. I'd suggest getting another pop filter, but it's not really a big issue that needs to be solved as soon as you get it, and I'm using the sagging pop filter right now. This is my microphone fully set up and mounted to the boom arm. I'm gonna be honest, it looks really cool, and you can't really get that from the flimsy stand that came with the microphone. In some ways, it also saves space because the mic doesn't need to stand on your desk. When the microphone is on the desk, it also picks up vibrations of you tapping or moving something on your desk, which isn't really good for recording. My overall thoughts of this product are that it's great, not only for its price but in general. Its mic quality is a lot better than the Corsair Voids I have been using, and combined with a pop filter and software, this is a great mic for streaming, YouTube, and just talking to friends. It looks great in black, and the matte finish on the Ice looks really cool. There's only 1 or 2 very small problems I have with it, and that is 1. It didn't include an adapter for a mic stand, and the one it came with doesn't feel very sturdy, and it's actually quite flimsy when I took it out of the box. And 2, whenever I use my keyboard or mouse, as I'm sure all of you could tell, the mic picks it up pretty loud. But there are fixes for this online, and some settings in OBS can also fix this, so I'll also be doing that in the near future. Secondly, most mic arms do come with an adapter for it, and you can just check reviews to see if it comes with one. So there really is no big cons here that cannot be fixed or avoided. This microphone is also really easy to set up. After you plug it in, you just download the software and put it as the input, and you are ready to go. I will link Voicemeter, the software I use to make it sound better, in the description. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.